The Brevard City Council held its regular meeting on October 21st. City Manager Wilson Hooper and city department heads delivered a presentation on Brevard's preparation for and response to Helene. After applauding the work done by Transylvania County and the Emergency Operations Center, Mr. Hooper described each department's staffing, equipment, and operational preparations prior to the storm. He reviewed the number and types of calls received by the Brevard Fire and Police Departments, as well as challenges faced and subsequent steps taken by the Public Works, Water Treatment, Wastewater Treatment, and Communications departments. His delineation of the immediate aftermath and recovery included a damage assessment of city equipment and facilities, and an overview of services, such as substantial damage determinations performed by planning, supply distribution, and sanitation collections provided to residents in the wake of Helene. Mr. Hooper concluded by highlighting the work that local nonprofit partners are currently doing to support the community. During the public hearing period, planning staff reviewed proposed amendments to the city's Code of Ordinances regarding the downtown sidewalk usage policy. These amendments aim to ensure that all items, like merchandise, planters, and furnishings, placed in city or state rights-of-way have insurance, meet the minimum separation requirements, and leave adequate sidewalk space unobstructed so that pedestrians can move freely. These amendments also reduce the burden on downtown store owners by making the sidewalk dining permit a one-time permit and by reducing the required amount of liability insurance to $1 million. Council then voted to approve the voluntary contiguous annexation of 35 Verdery Avenue before entering into a discussion about potential ways to allow folks to make temporary repairs to and re-enter their homes while also complying with the requirements of the National Flood Insurance Program, or NFIP. The NFIP requires structures in the flood zone to be elevated before they can receive a permit for other improvements. At the same time, Council and staff recognized the importance of housing for these residents and sought to develop a temporary repair authorization in a special flood hazard area plan. Council approved the following basic terms for this plan. Homeowners or residents have a 1-year grace period to make minimal repairs to make the structure habitable, which will be determined by the county, though staff can refuse to permit for repairs they deem excessive. With the possibility of 2 1-year extensions with evidence of a good faith effort to elevate the structure. If, at the end of the grace period, the permittee does not comply with the requirements, enforcement measures, up to and including revocation of the certificate of occupancy, may be taken. During closing remarks, Councilman Aaron Baker commended the resilience of city employees and Brevard residents in the wake of Helene. Councilman Lauren Wise mentioned the Transylvania Tomorrow Fund and reiterated the importance of supporting local businesses. He also reminded everyone that early voting is open and encouraged everyone to vote. Mr. Hooper announced the repaving of Johnson and Jordan Streets, which is now underway. Finally, Mayor Maureen Koploff thanked staff for ensuring Brevard remains a safe, healthy place to live and applauded community and nonprofit support for our neighbors in need. She also advertised Halloween Fest and the Community Benefit Concert, which will take place on October 26th. Council then went into closed session to discuss pending litigation. Council's next meeting is scheduled for November 4th, 2024.